Should be fine. Had to have my stream. Had to go get my phone. It should be fine. Dual streaming. Should be good. Hopefully my fan is not too loud. I'm having that so I can drown out my voice for other people in my house, because it's 7 o'clock for me right now. So we're just sort of, streaming. I'll probably go till like 10 or something. Hello, Batman. Meow. Alright. What's up? Shinha? Listen, preparation for Seat Lolly, we must, use the new... Oh, please...
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna... There you go. That's a better team. That's a better team. There we go. Alright, I need to heal. Alright, so... Number one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna figure out where to find stuff. Hello. Alright, so we need 18 more of Pyro Archon's flower. Hello, wonderful person. Yeah. Let's go get some 18 of Archon's flower, because once we have that, then we're done with Pyro Archon farming, I think. I think I've done everything that is, available so far. The officially available. Who do you think will play more, Kaya or Seat Lolly? I'm hoping Seat Lolly. Might have used Kaya already with Arlecchino. Wasn't really that impressed because of the way that it ended up, it kind of, you're away from the enemy, and it kind of sucked. I'm gonna be honest. Wasn't great to deal with. All right, so I'm over here now. This place doesn't really have... I probably need to switch to Chaska. Also, I can't wait for this update to drop. I know, I've been waiting. I'm like, man, every single time, I'm like, man, how many days? 6 days? Wow. we're gonna get it, guys. We're gonna get it, guys. We got this. All right. So, let's see. Thoughts on landing with C0 Nevi? Probably a good option. Assuming she's able to shield minus 40% resistance, right? Probably a good option. I can't really say much more. We don't really know much else about her. Someday we will get a character that has with more elemental application than Nahida, and it might break the game. Well, Nahida doesn't have really elemental application. Unless you're using her on field, then yeah, her elemental application is crazy, but I don't know. I do hope that they release, give us a crowd character that, allows stuff to happen. Hey, I got a follow on Twitch. Thank you, BB Alexis. Yeah, it's my first time streaming on Twitch, so I'm kind of... I don't know how it worked, really. I'm assuming this is just... It's hard because now I have the chat smaller, so if I miss something, I'm really going to miss it. It's just going to go away. 1.5 or 2 units of Dendro with her skill, I think. Yeah, but that's with her skill. Her skill doesn't hit that much if you don't have Electro on field. Thoughts on... Yep. Yeah, her skill doesn't really hit. What's your Twitch? It's just the Genshin Idiot. I guess I could have linked that or something. It's the same. It's the Genshin Idiot on Twitch. I probably should have. Yeah, I just realized that I never didn't say anywhere where my Twitch was. I probably should have done that. Well, whatever. If you search up the Genshin Idiot, you can find me. Oh, yeah. That kind of a mistake there. I completely forgot to actually advertise that I was streaming on Twitch, other than mentioning it in Discord 5 minutes before I streamed. I'm a good advertiser, guys. Don't worry. Trust me. Trust the process. There we go. Hey, Cryo or Cairo. Yeah, Cairo. Thank you for the follow. Where? Hmm. I'm just like winging it on this at this point because I don't want to like miss any chats. Let's see. What materials am I looking for? These, yeah, that thing. All right, so I need 8 more. You know, people have found so many different glitches in Genshin, but never once have they found a glitch that would yield infinite damage. Think dividing a damage calculation by 0. Infinite damage, or, I mean, we have kind of. They have kind of. The Luke plunge glitch definitely counted as infinite damage. Do you think Skirk will be the best physical DPS yet? I don't think she's going to be a physical DPS. I think Genshin realized this sucks. We messed up. We're never doing this again. It's Cairo. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, no, it is the R before the Y. Okay, so Cryo. All right, yeah. I got that first. A little messed up. Merry Christmas, everyone. Yeah, it's the 24th for me right now. We could stream until Christmas, guys. Imagine. I could stream until Christmas. That would be very fun. All right. What am I doing? I don't really know. I need 8 flowers. I need to figure out where the last 8 flowers are. I can see the potential. What do you mean Diluc plunge with infinite damage? Never heard of that. There was a Diluc plunge where it just stood there and was constantly plunging. Like he never hit the ground and it just kept hitting with the plunge damage. It was as at the beginning of Fontaine. I am US. It's 25 on PH. What? Yeah, he is. Christmas already over for me, dog. Aw. Well, bro celebrated Christmas a whole like year ahead of everyone. Huh. I mean, technically, wouldn't it be wrong if you said Christmas was over? I could say Christmas was over for me because it hasn't begun. And I would be thinking of last year's Christmas. Listen, you don't have to get so angry at me. Actually, you kind of do. I want to murder you, so sorry. Ow. No. Climb the pillar, Arlecchino. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm going to be honest. I think the Pyro Archon has, like, my favorite, like, drip marketing PNG ever. For just thumbnails, it's so good. And I don't mean that in the way that some people think it is. It's just a really nice, like, I don't know. Like, her hair is, like, really vibrant and stuff. Like, for thumbnails, it's a really good PNG. What? Gigabrain. Wait, how? How are you? If you attempt to murder me, I will send infinite zombies at you? US is only 8 hours behind me. Cap. Are we calling this person out? I mean, I'll be real. I was kind of like, what? Is it the 26th somewhere already? I don't even know. But, yeah. Doobie doobie doo bop, doobie doobie doo bop. Alright. I just need how many flowers? How many flowers are we on, chat? I collected 1. I am certainly a big brain player, I swear. No one's that ahead. No, it's 25, bro. He might just not know what Christmas, like, what day Christmas is if he doesn't live in the U.S. Maybe he thinks he's on the 24th. Do you think it will stay on Arlecchino main forever, or do you see yourself switching to Mav or future Pyro DPS? Depends how good the Pyro Archon is. I mean, if you're seeing the rotation that I'm using in Overworld here, it's Sheila and Arlecchino, right? I'm not using my other characters. So it's very viable that possibly the Pyro Archon ends up being better. And it's super easy. For me, Christmas on the 24th, though. Wait, why would the Christmas be on the 24th? I don't know. How? Yo, it's 2 a.m. I wanted to sleep, but then I saw you were live. Yeah, I'm trying to. It seems like most of the people that watch me are awake at this time, so maybe maybe I streamed a little too late, but maybe we'll see. We'll see. I want to see what like a good stream time schedule for me is, so that way I can get the most viewers, because that's the most people to talk to. All right, chat. No way we don't have 8 by now. We just needed, okay, yeah, 170. There we go. That's what I like to see, baby. All right. So now we don't need that anymore. 1 a.m. Oof. All right. So we need to get Quepa berries. This should be the final day I have to farm these ones either. So probably fine, you know. Time is societal construct. That do be true. But if you like, I'm just saying, like if you did that for everything, I'm not Christian, so no presents for me. Oof. You probably got another holiday. People all over the world created holidays just for presents, all right? You got to have another holiday. Just think of that one. I don't know. I mean, a lot of Christians don't, or not a lot of Christians, but a lot of non-Christians just celebrate Christmas because it's Christmas. Do you ever get tired by Arlecchino? No. 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 Sorry. No. Nah. It's too good to just easily do 100,000 DPS if I really need to. Your birthday, think of your birthday. Yeah. True. So did we just all accept, like, I'm surprised that I don't see a lot more cultures just don't celebrate birthdays, but I feel like a lot of people, we just, like, collectively as a human race decided birthdays, good idea. Like, I think we just had that idea and then we stuck with it. Christmas presents finally announcing Shinha rerun. I mean, on the Chronicle banner. It's the thought that counts. Don't worry. It's the thought that counts. Genshin, we're not too upset with you. At least I'm not, because I don't plan on. The only time I would summon for Shinha again is maybe if I really was like, you know, getting hounded over my opinion on Shinha being, you know, mid. I would really maybe summon for her weapon just to prove people wrong, because the Philippines Christmas is a big thing. No one's gonna pull for her anyways. It's called Chi-Chi banner. I don't know. I pulled her on release. Level 80 talents, level 8. Yet Hu Tao seems more fun to me. Arlecchino? Well, yeah. Arlecchino C1 worth her R1 because she can use White Tassel. Yeah, C1 is always better for Arlecchino. My Christmas present would Genshin be giving me a Sea Lolly on my first 10 pull. I mean, that's high hopes for a Christmas present. I'll be real. Genshin, you know, maybe we will all find the true Christmas presents. The friends we made along the way. You know, we're all here. We're all congregated into this one thing. You're watching me pick flowers or whatever these things are. Are they berries? I don't know. Hello, I'm doing fine. We're grabbing up Sea Lolly materials because I assume I'm going to get her, but I don't know. It's not guaranteed. Not going to lie, the Chronicle Wish is just a cheap way for Hoyo to run a bunch of bad characters, I'll just say. Arlecchino keeping you big as hell? I mean, not really. I don't know.
Time to go.
I don't know. I don't think people don't really watch, like, that one Arlecchino video did really well, but I don't think I wonder if I like changed my profile picture to Nevi and then made a top 4% Nevi, would people watch the video more? Do you think C6 Lanyan might result in more Kazuha side grading by Hoyo? I don't know what C6 Lanyan is. We don't know. They haven't officially revealed anything. So as far as I'm concerned, sure, she's probably going to be good at C6, but one, You have to pull 7 of her. You can get 1 for free, but you have to pull still 6 at that point. Like, it's not easy to get her. People already have Kazuha. I followed when you were focusing Ito. That is a long time. And I didn't even focus Ito that long, if I'm being honest. Like, I sort of used Ito. I used him a lot. But, yeah. Okay, so I've decided I'm going to wait until after the banners drop. Depending on the circumstances, I might pull for Sealolly first. I would say that's a good choice if you already have decent Pyro DPS characters. Don't change profile pictures. People remember you by it. Yeah, I was just wondering. I hope to get C2 R1, then saving for Skirk. Ooh. I have visions that Lanyan is C0 is very good. Yeah, probably. They haven't. It could be a Layla situation, right? Layla is underrated, I would say. Like, just because I don't ever use her, and she's cryo. Whereas now, like, even if, let's say she has, like, a shield like Layla, really good, strong shield, she has 40% res shred. That's going to be really good no matter how you cut it. That's, you know, I'm not expecting the character to be bad already. Just she has good things lining up for her compared to other characters. I don't know when I followed you, but I don't comment on your vids. I have all of them. I might main Arle instead. I like her much better. I thought you were maining Hu Tao. You telling me you were maining Hu Tao like 2 minutes ago. More like 3 days ago or something. Whenever the last time we talked about your Hu Tao is. Skirk better than Sealolly? Possibly. Sag for Layla mains. Oh, the 4-star shield support being taken from him. Sealolly is like equal shielding except for Pyro and Hydro. We'll see. She's going to be Melt support, which is going to be really insane because Melt is crazy. Just saying. I used it. It seemed very good. If she can consistently apply a decent amount of cryo, we're looking very nice. I think I'm going to skip all 5.3 banners. I don't blame you because a lot of them, like, Chloride isn't really like a crazy character you have to summon for. I'm going to be honest. Like, never really I've been like, oh, Chloride is so good. She's good, but it's not, like, crazy good. All right, so where am I looking? Okay, so these things. Okay. So across here, yep, more, 6. Oh, God, I look at Nano, you don't even know her? What? Oh. I just assumed Sealolly was Cryo variant on Zhongli that focused specifically for Melt and Frozen. Possibly. Yeah. I think I'm gonna... Can we see the Arle build artifacts? I wish there was a 5-star Anima support on par with Shilonen and not dependent on constellations like Farazan. I mean, there kind of is. Like, if you think about Zhao, we have this character. It's pretty good support. And then we also have, like, Fiorina and Junction with her. Like, that's a pretty good support. Like, that's purely for Zhao, no Wanderer, but still. Nah, Chloride is actually very good and has a lot of future potential. She's good, but I wouldn't say she's like, you know, she's not the one who's on the team being like, oh, yeah, I'm the DPS now. It's more like the team. You have to have the cohesive team. So she's not really like a character that's... She's an easily replaceable character whenever they release maybe a future Electro character is what I'm saying. Like, whereas Arlecchino... You're using Arlecchino and it's like, oh yeah, she's really strong. They would have to release a pretty strong Pyro DPS, like the Pyro Archon, to replace her, right? Sealolly also has good synergy for Nevi teams without Fiorina. Same buffs as Shilonen with Shield. We'll see. Sealolly might... Oh, God. Yeah, she does decrease Hydro Res, which is a little weird, honestly. I want 2 Mavrico weapons because my Diluc told me he wanted 2. Does anyone else tell their family to swipe for them during Christmas? I bring my laptops. Excuse me? That is a level of addiction I'm not so comfortable with. I guess you're right. Sealonen's C2 is just so good. It'd be cool to have something similar as that C2, but also including Animo. Yeah, if they just, like, Imagine if they had Shilonen, but for like Dendro, Animo, and Geo kind of is already a part of it. Who else? Just Dendro and Animo? Like if they just had a character like that? Seat Lolly, but for Dendro and Animo. There you go. We figured it out. What if you have Calamity, though? Like the Queller? To be honest, no matter how strong Mavuika is, I don't think she will be better than... It's very hard. Just pulled Gotenks. Thanks for the luck. Oh. You shouldn't be summoning, mister. Sir. We have a 10th anniversary coming up in like 2 months. You can't be doing it. No, 1 month. And the anniversary is here, baby. Like, come on. I don't know why I said baby. I normally say baby when I'm like excited. The anniversary is hype, man. Automatic excitement. Shilonen stole Mavuika's kit? Possibly, but we'll see. I don't really know. Silali, Shilonen. Chloride issue. I don't know what that is. The issue. Alright. We got... What we got? I need to go through this cave. Alright, so let's teleport there. We'll teleport, get some things. Can't believe someone's summoning on Gotenks. It's not like I did that specifically to get Jiren for the Goku and Frieza mission at all. Yeah, I'm wailing for Dokkan and Genshin. My wallet is going to be killing me. You're wailing for Dokkan? Chat, I want you to understand what wailing for Dokkan means, alright? Listen, you're not guaranteed. Well, you are, to a certain extent. Does Gotenks have guaranteed coins? Hold on, I'm looking at the sales right now. Bro, I'm so glad I got C2R1 Shilonen. I want you guys... What is Gokon? No, it's Dokkan. Bro. Okay, a multi in Dokkan is like $50. And that's for a single multi, by the way. Just $50 for a single multi, chat. You think Genshin's bad? At least we get 5 multis and a guarantee at some point. I miss Shilonen restarting the game right when she came banner. Oh, yeah. I've heard a couple people say that. Like, I just wasn't playing when Shilonen dropped. For one reason or another. What are multis? 10 unit summons. That's what Genshin has. You call them multi-summons. Alright, there should be some berries in here for me to collect. Here's my opinion on the new player who want to farm new characters as fast as possible. Farm luck G chest. Quest speedrun. Quests are so awful. They take so long. I'm not sure if I can recommend that for new players. It's alright. I have a feeling they'll rerun her sooner than they did for Kazuha. She's just too valuable. Yeah, it's possible. I only commented, bros edging so hard to get your attention. Merry Christmas, sir. Yeah, I was like, what? I just didn't understand what you meant by it. I just figured you were like, oh, he's not getting to the point of the video or something. I was like, huh? That's why I asked for clarification. If you can't top up. I missed this first part. Genshin is essentially a mental health tool for me. Is it like a good one? Or is it like a bad one? Best part of Genshin is banner pity being carried over across the same banner. Yeah. Yeah. And sadly, well, I guess technically we do still have that. But it's not really like... It's not like high up on the Chronicle banner. Like, you can technically do, like, 30 summons and get it, but it's not like, oh, you keep your pity. What do you think about Crit Nilu? No. Depending on what build you're going for. You can try her as a vape character, but I'm probably missing so many chats. I use it to relax. I was so glad to be out of a gacha where the top XX spenders of the day and limited event would get a character. Oh, I've never played one of those gachas. Do you think using buffs for Firefly like Sunday and Sparkle can help? I'm gonna be honest, don't play Star Rail anymore. I used to, don't anymore. It got too much for me. The power creep was too much. They should put Yelan on Chronicle banner instead of Chi-Chi. Yeah, they should have. Like, there should be no standard banner characters on the Chronicle banner, but at the same time, I think the reason why they did that is so that they can get rid of the standard banner. Like, I imagine when we have Sumeru Chronicle banner, which is for some reason, well, it's weird. I think they're just trying to put the standard banners on. I don't think that there's a nation for it because they have Tortalia there. And, you know, one random guy in the comments told me that there wasn't, like, nation limited. It just looks like that. So, yeah. How many berries do we have of this? We got to have a lot, right? 132. All right. Got to figure out other places. Ooh, other places. Found them. All right. They would be missing a huge opportunity to make a lot of money if they don't. Bro, I'm be real. It's so hard to keep up with the chats. She's my queen. Yeah, hopefully she comes in the coming months. I need her. Sheilun, I'm assuming. I imagine Sheilun is either going to get the Kazuha treatment and she's only going to rerun at the end of the version update, or they're going to have her come out soon, probably maybe even next update after 5.3. One of the two. Yeah, Sheilun. Yeah, Sealali / Mivuga situation has me cooked. Yeah. Oops. It has everyone cooked. I don't play Ongasaro, but that's the reason why I stopped playing Power Creep. Should I get C-Lolly or C2 Fiorina if I already have C0? It depends if you're summoning for... if you already have C0 Fiorina and you're willing to get C2 Fiorina, it depends. Do you have Pyro DPSs that you use? Are you going to summon for the Pyro Archon? If you're not, then there's no reason to have C-Lolly. She's a Pyro / Hydro support. I don't know why I can't get those berries. Just get C-Lolly and get C1 Fiorina. It depends. Because if someone has like Fontaine characters that can support like Risley, let's say, it's probably better off to go with other things. Use the go to collect feature. I have a map open right now. Yeah, I have a map open right now, so that's what I'm at. That's why I'm kind of like pausing. A good way to go about it is to get C-Lolly and then get Mevwiko on her supposed to be guaranteed rerun. Yeah, it should be a guaranteed rerun. Like, at least a guaranteed rerun will happen for her. Whereas, you know, Risley, we still are waiting. We are still waiting. Fiorina's like 5.4. Yeah, she'll be soon. 5.4 or 5.5. They're going to rerun her. It's either Venti or her coming first, whichever one. Basically. Will Emily pair well with Pyro Archon? Probably. Well, no. I don't know, because they want Pyro Archon to melt, so I'm imagining a lot of her damage is going to come from being able to react with a lot of her hits. Judging by the way that C-Lolly's kit is designed so far, you know, from what we know. Yeah, it's probably not going to happen. Imagine they just slash the guaranteed rerun. Oh, that would suck. Not that. 147. All right. We only need 11 more, or no, 21 more. Oh, I'm trying to exit out of this while I'm in the thing. Why wouldn't they rerun an Archon and meta units though? They just, but the same reason applies. Like, why would they not rerun Risley once? Because they just have. Sometimes they just have poor management. I'm gonna be honest. Like, sometimes Hoyo, they have poor management. They're not gonna be perfect. They will have poor management, and not rerunning Risley for 14 months is about that poor management. It's a part of the reason why they're like, oh, should we? I don't know what it was. I responded to something that was like, yeah, it's just poor management. I like, a lot of people are being like, oh, they're greedy. And I think it's just poor management sometimes. Risley isn't meta and hate cryo. Yeah, but Risley would make a lot of money. Like, Risley has not gotten a single rerun, and he's the best cryo DPS. So he technically is the cryo meta. Kanish will be much better thanks to... Yeah, absolutely. I'm surprised that Xiao is on the Chronicle Wish, considering that he's such a good DPS high investment. He is a real cash cow for Hoyo and those who want Xiao. I think it's legitimately just a banner so they can release some characters that they don't plan on rerunning anytime soon. Which hopefully that means, hey, Risley's not on the banner. Rerun in 5.4, Hoyo, please. It would suck if we only got reruns for 5.4 and it wasn't any Natlan characters reruns. I'm assuming Mulaney or Kinich will be getting a rerun. And his melt focus. Need R5 his weapon? Who? Risley? You're going to R5 his weapon? But if he got a rerun earlier, then want to get sales. And he's melt focus. Wouldn't you get mad at me if I said that it would be nice to have the Rizzler on standard banner? Standard banner? Maybe that's why he was off for so long. I just realized I'm in top chat for this. Let me make sure that you guys have been... Yeah, I wouldn't be upset if they added him to standard banner, I'm gonna be honest. Like, that would just mean I'd end up getting a C6 eventually, when I'm already at C3. Like, if they seriously were like, okay, we're just gonna add, like, a character from every region to standard banner. If they pick, like, Risley, probably Sinnoh, then Inazuma would probably end up being Yoimiya. If I have, I'm just like picking like the worst characters, by the way. I'm just picking like the worst characters. Sorry to anybody who may have hope. I'm going to crush it right now. You're not getting them. You're not getting good characters on the standard banner. They're not wanting to do that. I think I'm a mini whale. Then on a normal, never ask for a character to be put on standard. I'm admittedly a bit of a whale. I think I'm a mini whale. I accidentally got Tome of Everflow or whatever. Might use it on Risley. What? Wait, hold on. Hold on, sir. How do you accidentally get this? Sir, there's only one other weapon you could have been summoning for. Oh, I can close this. There's only one other weapon you could have been summoning for, sir. I'm not so sure that I can, How often do you think Genshin should put out a... I think every single update at this point. I spent like $500 on this game. Yeah, you're a whale. That's the reason why I like Genshin. They don't put old characters in standard. Xiao is not worth for me because he's too hard to build on artificial RNG. What do you mean? Artificial RNG? Oh, the artifact pity? C6 Farazan. Send Yoon to become a good DBS. If you think you are a mini whale, you probably are. Yeah, I wanted Volva. I think the accidental pulls. I love the accidental pulls. You people drive me insane. Summoning for that weapon. There's no other explanation. Haven't even explained it yet. Wait, you wanted Viva? I don't even remember who said I accidentally pulled the Tome of Everflow. Was it you? No. No, it was you. It was you. You wanted what? VOV? What is VOV? This is Vortex. Oh, you didn't like actually. Okay. You wanted Vortex Vanquish. Why? Why? Are you okay mentally? Yeah. I don't know if I can trust someone who says they want Vortex Vanquisher. I think that's like the number one thing that you can say to someone so they don't trust you. Like, I'm be real. I can't trust a single word you say. I forget why I have Vortex Vanquisher. It's a long time ago. I have R5 plus each one of the Golden Majesty weapons. Hides. I don't even know. I'm assuming that's R5 Vortex. But you said you were going for R5 Risley weapons, so I'm assuming that you were summoning for other weapons that you got Vortex. I wanted for Kachina, but yeah, I failed. You did not fail. You won, sir. I am positive that this weapon is not good for Kachina. Increases shield strength. Attack percent. Does Kachina want attack percent, chat? Like, can we talk about... I'm pretty sure Kachina wants defense percent. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Kachina wants defense percent. She wants defense percent. Sir, are you building physical Kachina? You're. If you want upgrade, you should pull Nevi C1 because his weapon banner is not worth pulling. If you want Zhongli weapon, it hurt, then lose 50-50. Do a showcase of your best Arlecchino, please. I could, but we'll do that in a minute. I want to get these things. Only good reason to have a Vortex Vanquisher is if you care about the drip. You're killing me, man. You're killing me! Telling me you want Vortex Vanquisher and then you're also about to use it on Kachina, who's a defense scaler, is actually like committing a crime. You have threatened my life by increasing my chances of having a heart attack after hearing that. Oh, here's it. There they are. Got him. Chat. I'm getting my berries. Yeah, drip is the only reason you would want that. I will say, it's a very drippy weapon. If I was a whale who did not have to care about a single thing that I did, I would get it. It is very drippy. Mint picker. Nah. I'm just doing this for Seat Lolly. 162. Do you know good weapon options for Pyro Archon they don't require wishing for a lot of players already have? We would have to check, but I'm confident that you're probably like 10 times better off going for her weapon. I'm gonna be real. Like, are you guaranteed? Me? Yes. I have a guaranteed Pyro Archon coming. Do you think it's the last chance to get Ganyu and Shinna? No, not the last chance. Ooh. Hello, thank you. Let me see what that is. Oh, I can't copy it. I don't know what currency that is. Vortex Vanquisher 100% drip. I don't know what currency that is, but it's A. I was about to say Australian currency. I don't think that's correct. The Australian currency's biggest move would be to make it just an A as the symbol. I'll give you a little like and a heart. There you go. Heart. I can't give you a like, by the way. Yes, it is Australian. Cool. They really just made it an A. I mean, like, that's the most Australian thing I think I've ever seen. They just made their currency the letter A. They just don't care. They're just like A. Okay, so there should be... This should have the final ones I need. And then we're done. And I can showcase off my Arlecchino. I'm going to do Mono Pyro, and then we'll do Vape. And the only issue, though, with having Mono Pyro and Vape sort of like that is I can't do Mono Pyro, or I can't even do Pyro right now in Abyss, because Abyss sucks. And they're just like, oh, we're going to, do all this stuff. No, how dare you? No. I went and looked. So I was pulling for the Hunter's Path on Tignari banner. Why? That weapon isn't even that good. I guess it's the only time it's ever been featured, right? So maybe you're not that dumb for pulling on that. I'm pretty sure it's the only time it's ever been featured. No, it can't be, because it didn't get added to standard. It definitely is still like featured sometimes, but it's very little times. Weapons like that, like Amos Bow, Skyward Harp, they barely get featured. And honestly, you probably don't want Skyward Harp and Amos Bow to get featured, but that weapon you definitely do. Zhao's weapon barely gets featured because the dude doesn't have early banners to rerun on. So yeah, here we are, 193,000 damage. All right, cool. I don't know how much damage this is per rotation, but it's a lot. It's just a lot. And then we can go ahead, do the second rotation. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, okay. I needed to collect Bennett particles, apparently. I don't know. Let's just E-skill here. Boom, boom. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, you dumb capybara, man. Yeah. So we're hitting some decent damage. Not great, but it's all right. All right, let's do this. I did do Shilonen rotation, or not Shilonen, but the rotation a little long, if I'm being honest. 248. All right. She's C1 R1. Did I say thank you for the $2? Thank you. I feel like I was just so caught up in the fact that I got $2. I was like, what? He always dies? No. I don't always die. The capybara is different, all right, chat? You have to understand that capybara is built different. That was one of the people that saved all my pulls for 5.0. First, I appreciate the insight on the situation. Thank you. I mean, I'm not really... there's a reason why I call myself the Genshin idiot. I'm not really that smart when it comes to, like, everything. But, you know, I like hanging around, doing some stuff, doing chill stuff like that. It's cool to me. Oh, I have C6 R1 her. I wish. I do wish. I wonder how that's going to compare to the Pyro Archon. Because if it's real massive power creep, I do wonder, like, because the Raiden C2 is pretty broken for a DPS character. If they release that constellation on a character nowadays, like, actually, like, if you don't know what Raiden C2 is, I'm going to show you it real quick. It triples her damage or something like that. This is utterly insane. It is genuinely something that I am shocked that they haven't, like, done more of. But at the same time, I get why they haven't done more of it. If they gave this to, like, Arlecchino, I'm pretty sure Arlecchino would hit, like, 1,000,000 per normal, if I'm being honest. This guy's going to blow up. I don't know. I think I'm a pretty stable bomb, but, you know, I would prefer not to blow up. I know what you mean, but this is nice for you to betray the thought and process on any videos. I just gotta do what I do. What would you do if a capybara appeared next to IRL? Probably hang out. They're pretty chill. However, this capybara appears with me IRL. I'm running the other way because it can hit like 20,000 damage by a headbutt. All right, buddy. Not fun. Not fun at all. It's standard for an Archon C2 OP cons. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they gave that to a character nowadays, it would actually be broken beyond belief. Because what happens with that constellation, it makes Raiden do character nowadays damage. So nowadays character damage going up to what Raiden, like that constellation, would do insane. She gets defense, def 20 Pyro Archon C2, and C6 at 40. It's because you are relatable. Bop, bop, bop. Wait. Do I have a... Oh, I do. Cool. We have the correct bow on her. So, 150. Can you come back here? Yeah, thanks, buddy. Okay. 200,000 there. Get out here. Yelan's hitting for 8,000. Not awful. Like, I'll be real. But that is C2 shield and buff. Plus, you know. But we are on this weapon for Yelan. So that wasn't awful. I was really trying to, like, hold off for her. Obsidian. Okay, so you put crit damage before crit rate. So you have 77% crit rates. Pyro Goblet. Probably going to end up being good. Attack, 132 EM. Wolf's Gravestone. That's a lot of attack for, like, you can't heal Arlecchino without her using her burst. Buddy, I'm about to blow your mind. You ready? Are you ready? I'm about to blow your mind. I've done the forbidden. She's full health. It's crazy. I know. She's still getting healed. Every single one of those ticks, that's a heal. Just know that. By the way, we almost got 40 people in here. Thanks, guys. I hope I'm keeping you all entertained with my crackhead energy. Oh, I'm talking about in combat. He says after I heal her. Uh-huh. Nah. Nah. After I heal her. Don't say that I'm an Arlecchino main who was like 6 months or something, and I didn't know you could heal her outside of combat. Because I swear I tested it before. I swear I tested. It was like, is she healing? And I just didn't see it. Alright, so, yeah, that was my Arlecchino sort of showcase there. She's got a vape team. She's got a melt team. My Arlecchino is top 2% from vape teams, so yeah, she's pretty good. But at the same time, this team cooks. this team, now that's a cooker. Especially in this sort of domain. I'm still farming this domain. I'm probably gonna farm it till Natlan is over, if I'm being honest. Like, it really is just a dumb domain to have to farm, man. It is incredibly dumb. All right, Bennett, come on, Bennett. Bennett, you suck. You suck, Bennett. You're supposed to get your energy. You didn't. You suck. I don't get it. So I'm guessing her C1 is just that good. Arlecchino's, yeah. Arlecchino is really dumb. Arle C1 is all I have. No, I've C1 R1 Arlecchino. C1 R1 Arlecchino is like a 40% damage boost from C2 or C0. But C1 is like a 20-ish percent. No, it's attack percent is better for Arlecchino because you don't vape most of her hits. Yeah, and as you can see here, 200,000 easy. It's a very nice 200,000 damage. Very good. It's very good. I love it. Yeah, and this is just how I farm this domain. It's literally like 3-second runs, super easy. I don't have to worry about condensing my resin. Very nice. I am like I want to figure out like if Pyro Archon really is busted and like that first hit is like easily able to be done, because that's one thing about the Pyro Archon. All you have to do is have the Natlan character use their Night Soul points, and then you're ready to go. Her damage is mid, but it's not bad. What? Oh, want to be a Hu Tao person. Want to be the Hu Tao person. Your Arlecchino does a lot more damage than mine, but my Arle is C2. Your Arlecchino is C2? And I'm doing more damage? Well, you would have to look at the vape number for her C2. The C2 is certainly... HP Sand, because I thought Arlecchino scales on HP. Your moment of silence is over. My Arlecchino only hits like 30, 40k. I don't know. I feel like some people just don't have what it takes with Arlecchino. I don't know. I feel like you really do have to invest in her, because she gains a lot of damage through maxing out this specifically and then giving her level 90, because I have 4,000 attack. It's really dumb. Yeah, I got 4,000 attack. Let's go. Mavuika is underrated? Yeah, totally. She's just not even out. Top 2% starts to hit that high damage curve. Honestly, a lot of people say that, oh, you know, you don't get much for like going for like top 1% for certain characters. For Arlecchino, you do, because top 1%, like, it's genuinely an actual DPS increase that's pretty substantial. They literally don't stand a chance. Isn't the Pyro Archon good Power Creeper? Probably. C0 Battle Pass weapon? Yeah, if you have depending on which one. If you have the Ballad of Fajors or whatever it is, that one's better for her vape. That's a wake-up call there, Drake. What? Oh. The damage increase. Max it. Oh, wow. That's a lot of stats. Your crit damage is at 191, crit rate at 82, 110 elemental mastery. I mean, it's not bad. Is Mavuika C0R1? We'll probably. Well, no. C1 R1 Arlecchino, probably not. C1 Arlecchino with compared to C1 Mavuika or R1 Mavuika, probably Mavuika's better. It's actually a curve of like literally a lot more damage. It's just because it's Arlecchino, really. I feel like. It also depends on what supports you're running. Because, like, let's be real here. I'm running C2 Shilonen. That's all that's really getting the mega support. But Mavuika... see it on the graph. Alright. So, we're done with our resin chat. What do I do? I guess we got some expedition rewards. You want to collect them expedition rewards, chat? How we doing? Let's go ahead. Let's go over here. And dispatch, sure. Have I not? I don't have my thing. Arlecchino and Yoimiya about to rise after Silalicum. Yoimiya? We talking about the same character? We talking about the same character here? I don't know if Yoimiya has what it takes, if I'm being honest. I can't really... Can you try plunge, father? You want to see me plunge? You want to see plunge? Huh? Let's get rid of you. Sinnoh. You want to see plunge, Arlecchino? Nah? That's what you want to see? Yoimiya is making a comeback? There's a lot of false statements. That's got to be like top 10. I'm gonna be real. And yeah, Yoimiya is such a good synergy with Sealoli. It's crazy. I mean, yeah, she's got interruption resistance with the shield. Happy Merry Christmas and don't eat yellow snow. That is wise words. Alright, so for this team, we're gonna need Bennett. Who else do we use? I don't know. Chat. Oh, Shilonen. There we go.
Is it time to go?
Oh, wait, no. We have to use someone else. Do we go for full buff? Probably best to go with Senyun.
I trust you have packed ample foodstuffs.
I thought we already had put her on the team, if we're being honest. I'm hitting 150k charge attacks with Hu Tao quite easily with C2 Shilonen. My Hu Tao does not do that much, but whatever. My Hu Tao does whatever she wants. I prefer Shilonen version of Hu Tao meta. Nice, I don't have Shilonen. Forgot Senyun existed. Well, we're doing plunge. Wait, how would we do plunge Arlecchino then? Also, we need to heal. We're gonna die if I try and do anything else. Boop 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 boop. All right, so let's go ahead. Come into here. I will be streaming on Christmas, by the way, guys. I'm definitely gonna try and stream on Christmas, so that way I can 150k with C0 Shilonen. What, C2 Shilonen doesn't help out Hu Tao that much. Let's be real. All right. Well, she's got actually it's 400 attack or something like that. I remember. I think is what I said in the video. Something. Senyun is the character that I'm waiting for after I got Mev. Yeah, if you don't have Shilonen, then no Senyun. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Senyun is a character I'd necessarily wait for, because it's not. Oh wait. Oh, chat. It's crazy. Hold on. We gotta. Hold on. Oh, I didn't. I'm an idiot. I'm a little bit of an idiot. Boom. 172,000. Excuse me. She has a really bad animation for plunge. She did 172,000, chat. I don't know what you want. Like, that's pretty good. That's pretty good in my opinion. She has a really slow plunge animation, but, you know, don't judge her. Couldn't Senyun be comparable to Hu Tao's best team? Yeah, it is, depending on if you're in, like, AoE, but at the same time, Senyun is Senyun, and she doesn't... I'm being real. There's not many characters other than the Pyro DPSs that I feel like I use Senyun for. Like, we have Zhao, obviously, but, like... I don't really use her. I'm top 2%, but Akashi uses outdated teams that it doesn't work for account. Externals. Hu Tao? Top 2% Hu Tao? Bike plunge. Ooh. That'll be interesting. Maybe. It would be crazy if they really had Pyro Archon doing a plunge meta team. Like, if that was her best team, that'd be crazy. Maybe I'm hitting higher than I think. Loki thought it'd look cooler. The plunge Arlecchino? Plunge Archon win. We just did the plunge Archon. This is the closest we have to Pyro Archon right now, chat. I'm sorry. And Raiden, I don't know if really... Does Raiden have a plunge in her burst? I remember there was something... Was it Tartaglia that doesn't have a plunge in his burst? I don't remember who did and who didn't. I'm richer than you in Primo Gems, but I actually have summons. I have 69 summons. I'm gonna let you guys decide. Tartaglia, no plunge in melee mode. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I'm gonna let you guys decide what we do next. I'm gonna go get a drink. Chat, what have you decided? What have you decided? Putting back my headphones on. What? What are we doing? Ah. Okay, so... Oh god, you guys have talked a lot. Okay, here we are. C2 Furina, don't have her. C1, missed her, tried. Thought he got... I thought he got... What? Perfect. At the end of my rotation, I might be 170k charge attacks, honestly. So... I'll have to try and get it out. Oh, it just went all the way down. We are comparing Hu Tao's best team. How's everyone doing tonight? We doing all right? He goes to Shadow Realm. He should do Plunge Nevi. Have you seen Noel Shinobu Xingqiu Hu Tao team before? That sounds painful because Noel has a long cooldown. Kuki is gonna cause basically nothing really. Xingqiu, yeah, this is. I'm going to C6 R5 Nevi first hour. What? Oh, Mavwika. Oh, Mevi. I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, I have not. I end up getting C2 Furina. Not gonna lie, I don't even know if it is decent. Nevi plus Furina is too many numbers. Can't believe Nevi plunge do low damage than his charge attack. Alright, well, we do Nevi plunge. You know, Nevi plunge might be viable. imagine, chat. All right, I need you guys to stick with me here. Right? We're going to have to grab Shangling. You know, Pyro Archon would fix this. Just saying. Who else, though? We grab Shangling. Yeah, this will be the team that we use. All right, chat. We're going to burst once every year, but that's fine. It'll be fine. Trust. 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 It's all we need to do. Burst once every year. I do plan to swipe for Shinha. If you like Risley that much, sure. If you don't have Risley, then don't do that. I'm going to be honest. Ayaka does not... I don't know. I can't trust that that's going to be good. Oh, yeah. Hey, thanks, Shangling. You have no energy. You know, it'd be so nice if, like, the Capybara place just gave you full energy. Like, imagine if they did that. Like, it'd be so nice. Goba. Yep, just keep giving me energy. Yes, have Risley W. Nevi needs attack for plunges, right? Does... Oh, wait, right. I don't think we do. Nah. We're just gonna say no. He doesn't. It's too powerful anyways, you know. All right, hey, we have a thing. We can do a thing. Let's go. Yeah. All right. All right. So let's go ahead. That's so cringe. Actually, I don't know if Sinyun says scatter. I think so. Hydro Dragons need attack. 170k towards the end. Nevi, Plung need EM or attack Sand. Bennett and Kazuo Pyro application, I guess. Oh yeah, Bennett would work here. We'll be fine. Don't worry, guys. Sinyun's buff is crazy. Minus 40% res. Alright, now we cook. Huh? Huh? Chat. That was not built for plunge. That was not built for plunge. He did 100,000 without being built for plunge. I mean, like, we can see the character that I have here, but, like, what? What? C6 is always cool. Like, hold on. Now we have to be serious about that. That was too good to not. We have to be serious now, chat. Thank you for the another $2. Nevi equal the plunge Archon. C6 Arle or Mev? Probably. Well, it depends. Are you saying C6 Mevwika, C6 Arlecchino? It's gonna be C6 Arlecchino, or not? C6 Mevwika. Thank you for the $2. I have 200,060. It's 260,000 primos and 293 saved. So do I have enough? Probably not, but, you know, good luck. Alright, so let's actually take this serious. Because, well, it's tough. Because Sinyun, I could have a little bit of a better team. Or not team, but a better artifact owner, right? Because right now we are going to do double Viridescent, which, yeah. I mean, who is better? Yeah. As a Hu Tao enthusiast, I don't have a good relationship with C6s. Yeah, but then again, that's a 1.0 character. With Hu Tao's new team, how on earth would I be able to make use of her C6? Oh yeah, Shieldon. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Off we go.
Okay, so chat. We gotta go. This time we gotta take it serious. All right. This is about to be very strong. All right, chat. Stop running towards me. It's cringe. It's cringe. Stop running towards me. Just, let me go. Let me go, sir. C6 Risley is so much fun. Don't we have issues with like you can't just say that, all right? I want him so bad, but like we can't have him, okay? Please. I only have 1 5-star at C6 Kazuha. Honestly, that's kind of a mid 5-star to have at C6, but it works because it makes him a DPS kind of. It's weird. Can't get any Natlin pulls. Any 1.0 character is kind of like weird to have C6. Old C6 not as good as the latest C6 5-star. Literally, old C6 characters are not as good as latest C1 5-star or C0 5-star. Like, if you look at really old characters, even Yoimiya, like, these constellations just don't do it, man. Like, bro, who 25% pyro damage bonus? Really? Really? That's what we're giving? Like, and then she gets extra arrows and stuff, which I think interact with and do pyro, which can really screw you over. Whereas Arlecchino, this one constellation gives her a 20% increase. Over a 20% increase. Algahatham. Algahatham. Alright, chat. I won't make you wait any longer. It's time. It is time. Red Shred. You. Go. How much? Come on. Give me pyro. Wait. Kazuha, you suck. What? Kazuha. This man sucks. And not in his E-skill way. Uh-oh. Okay. Capybara scared me. Gonna be honest. I was very scared for the Capybara. Bro, I can't type. Time to plunge. Alright, we just need a little bit. We need to make sure we get the energy with Kazuha. So, how much energy we at? We should be fine.
Skyward. Stray clouds converge. I'm going in. Clouds high. The birds.
Boom. Never mind. Boom. Boom. Come on, boom. 150. Let's go. All right, we hit 150,000. Not bad. Gonna be honest, a little low. I feel like it was more impressive when he wasn't built properly. I feel like it's a little impressive, at least, that he is so poorly, like, he has such little attack. He has 1,400 attack. I feel like that's a little impressive, right? Like, he can't be the only one. It's a little impressive, let's be real. I guess he's not getting Kazuha's damage bonus. We could try and get the Kazuha damage bonus. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I may C6 Alhaitham someday. I have C2 R1, C2 C2 R2 Nahida form as well. Go Nevi go.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate.
Yeah, C1 has been very crazy for a very long time. Because, I mean, Nevi's a year old now. And that's really... I told you this Capybara hits like a freight train. All right, bro? He just hit for 33,000. All right? Let's, yeah, maybe Mav can help, you know? She does give damage bonus. So we could possibly replace her with Kazuha here. All right. Let's switch back for no particular reason. I know we're all like a little sad that we have to switch back, but we can't let the government, Hoyoverse government, know that we found out how to break the game. All right, we have to delete the evidence. No one should clip anything that you saw here today. If you do, we might get raided by the FBI or the HBI. I don't know. What would the acronym for the Hoyo government be? Nah, because all it is some crit rate. We're already loaded up on crit damage, right? He was always at like 300% crit damage. Oh, maybe Mika would help. Nah. Nah. I'm good on that one. Hoyoverse Bureau investigation, I think that's what it would be. If we called them the HBI. What we do now, chat? Let's see. Just wait for 7 Day and God of War banner coming. I was like actually thinking of the God of War game when I've read the God of War banner coming. I was very confused. I'll be real. I was like, eh? Generally, HP percent goblet is better. 40k HP, even I have 42k HP with the Hydro Resonance active. Hydro damage is better for me. Or not Hydro damage. HP is better for me. Best AFK team, Nahida, Fiorina, Raiden, Mevwika. We'll see. Show them your most expensive team with Risley. What was that? What was that? All right, let's see, chat. Let's see. You want to see my most expensive team that I'm definitely going to have to figure out what my most expensive team was? Was it an actually good team, or did I kind of just, like, screw it up? You got a dip? Bye, Zenith. It's interesting. I don't even remember my most expensive team. That's how interesting it is. Risley team. I could do a genuine Risley team if you guys want to see. I think C3 Riz, C2 Kaz. Well, Shielonen would be a part of my most expensive team now. I would have to have Ito on it because he's C2R1. No, I have C3 Raiden. So Kazuha has to go for C3 Raiden. C3R1 Raiden. Was it? It might have been an actual team. Was it just this with Kazuha and Fiorina? I might have made the rule set. I don't remember my team. I might have made the rule set that it had to be an actual team. But if I were to use basically all of my most expensive characters, the ones that have the most investment into it, this would, yeah, that would count. This would be the team. C3R1 Risley, C2R1 Shielonen, C3R1 Raiden, C2R1 Ito. So, will it work? Probably not, but let's go. Why can I not? Okay, I'm dragging. Let's go into Abyss chat. This is trying times. To be honest, I can't remember either. Yep. Makes sense. Have you tried Plunge Risley before? I think once. Okay, so we need Shieldon, Raiden, and Ito. Okay. So in terms of characters that we're going to go for next, I think this is going to be going for what we're doing. Electric Charge. Raiden is good as support and sub DPS, but I don't have Raiden because of story. You don't like Raiden's story? Huh? Chat. This person's awful. Awful person right here. Self-reported. Awful person. 149,000 from Rizzle. And E skill or Q skill. Blah 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 blah.
Hear the echoes of the boat.
Oni coming through. A moment, please.
Was it like Arlecchino on top of the team? I feel like it was Arlecchino or something. Something like that on top of the team.
Dance with me.
Do we have max stacks with
Show's only
whoever it is?
bloom as the flowers in Guraban. Inazuma
Let's see.
is eternal.
Oh, that actually did damage. Wow. Of all things that I expected, that was not one of them. Oh my god, it's doing damage, chat.
Letting crave me.
Oh, wow.
There is no escape.
Time to improvise.
Ow. Ooh. He died. He died. Let's go.
It's showtime.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Raiden is not at maximum supportage. Oh, this is really busted. Oh. Risley. Oh, he's a single target DPS, remember? Yeah, no, not really. He's not Yoimiya level single target. And that's all that matters. Alright, well, let's see what this does. Oh, that did nothing. You suck. I need you to get applied with cryo, ma'am. No. I wanted to switch to Shieldon and not you.
Letting crave me.
I hate this. Charge attack. Yep. Boom, boom. And we'll have this. Brrr.
Bring it.
All right. If we can get this bird out of here, I feel like we can do a lot of damage. Okay. Okay. We have this. Oh. Okay. We got a little bit of time here. E-skill. Okay. You, E-skill. Bop, bop, bop. All right. Boom. And done. What time was it, chat? What time was it? What time was it, chat? Ooh. It was less than a minute and 30. So nice.
Let my name
So nice.
reveal thy loaded.
Oh.
Time to testify.
Raiden lore is good. How they made the acting game was strange. Her acting game was strange, like first story quest.
About to get dicey.
Well, that's because she was so locked out of whatever, right? She was so locked out of society. She had been locked in like her own brain for like 500 years, however long.
Let the world come alive.
She hadn't like.
Showing you. Game's up. Fun's over.
I just realized I have no healer on this team. Nahida dead, if I'm being honest. Nahida gonna die.
Shoot on sight. Let my name echo in song. Yep. Here comes the catch.
Honestly, chat, this team is performing worse than the Risley team.
Hunt them down.
Is this team performing worse than the Risley team? It is in fact performing worse. There's nothing you can do to change my mind about it. It's just a factual statement right now. It's performing worse than the Rizzle team. It performed worse than the Risley. It performed worse than Risley team, chat. Fischl can heal herself? How? That team performed worse than the Risley team. Then again, that team is made for... don't give me that emoji. It performed worse than the Risley team. I mean, I don't know. Ito, Goro, Fiorina, did you try this team? I mean, kinda. Yeah, a little bit.
Who wants some of this?
Shine down. Bring it.
Chat, we've made a grave mistake. Not much I can do with that. Oh, wow.
Illusion shattered.
C4 heals herself. Did not feel like she was healing herself, if I'm being honest. Yeah, chat, I feel like we're done. we're done. Might have had a bit of an issue there. All right. Well. Oh, year C4. Let's see what Fischl C4 is, because I feel like it was not healing herself. Let's see this puny amount of healing that she has. So, oh, that's why she doesn't. But no, see, this is an issue. Maybe I didn't like see it, but I feel like I pressed Q with her. I switched out to make it end faster, and the duration didn't count as ending. Okay, let's test out that, sure. We'll test out the Ito team. Basically, this team consists of characters that suck, but Shieldon. And Fiorina, I guess. And Fiorina. So, what is my Ito build right now currently? 68, 250. That's just going to be what it is going to be like, alright? I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. It'd be nice to have some more crit rate, but... Wow, that's the only... Man. Yeah, I mean, I'd like some more crit rate, just like a little bit more. But my off piece is my circlet. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's grab... The only... Well, no. Does it... Shieldon doesn't have to end her thing. The only issue I see here is that we're not going to get that Fiorina buff. We're not going to get the Fiorina Res Shred. However, we should get everything else. In terms of... let's do this. We don't have really much. That work? That should work, right? We'll be fine. We'll be fine, chat. Don't worry about it. I never pulled Ito. I'm interested to see this. This is C2R1 Ito. That's an interesting... Gotta make that point. C2R1 Ito. We're only gonna get the Geodan... Oh, we're not gonna get the... We can't even heal on this team. 200,000, then 80,000 here. It's not awful, but comparatively to nowadays, you basically just have this, but with Nevi, and it's better. Nah, maybe I'm too hard on Ito. I don't know. I'm just not really that into this. Yeah, it's 80,000. If maybe he was hitting like closer to 100,000, I would be more okay with it, but he's not. And then also he has energy issues even at C2R1, which is crazy. Yeah, he's finishing this, like, yeah. Ito Archon of Events.
There is no teamwork is strict. Witness the power of Gawa. Rain outlines
Oh.
your fate. Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha. Inazuma shines eternal.
250,000 damage. All right.
Shine down.
Like, it's basically as simple as, oh, will Nevi do better? He will. No, Ito's using his regular... Oh, wait. Maybe?
Ring cutter.
He should be using his regular weapon, though. He might be.
Torn to oblivion.
I don't remember. I'll be real.
Illusion.
I need to use Xingqiu second, rather than... Or not second, but first. Because I keep idiotically doing his other thing. Or Bennett. Oh, okay. I was not expecting nothing. Alright, sure. Let's just keep going. Honestly, Raiden team's not doing bad. I wasn't exactly thinking that this was going to be an insane Raiden team, but it's actually doing better than I thought. I am having a little bit of energy issues. Raiden's using her weapon. I am consistently having energy issues on this team. It's a little weird, but okay. Alright, healing effectiveness. Alright, well. Bop. So, Shilonen should be giving the 40% damage bonus to whoever she's playing with, or whoever, like, this is, but I don't think we're looking really... Let's refresh the duration. Come on. Alright. Yeah, and this is another thing with him. It's just... We're going, Ito, come on. Like, it used to not be an issue. I don't know... Like, maybe we were just able to kill more enemies, but like, okay, Ito crit, bro. You want to not crit 700 times in a row? Thanks. You could also run MH on this guy by now, which probably is just better. Let's do this since we can't heal. Because Shilonen's restriction. It matters. I mean, our only healing is coming from Goro, which is not good. We did that in 1:10. It's still not great, but... Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We need the extra stuff. Alright, cool. Let's see. Just keep it coming. Electro charge, electro charge. Come on, keep electro charge doing the damage. I didn't mean to... Yeah, we kind of got cooked there. Okay, I would really love to get to the damage. I feel like, honestly... I don't know. This is just awful. 50,000 damage there. Yeah, this run was just awful because we were like slightly off. I could have locked in a little better. And we could have gotten the stuff. Yeah, everyone is like slightly off on their energy, man. Like, I don't use this team ever. I was only using it so we could get through this boss. But even then, we're still not really using this team to get through this boss. We're just sort of doing what we need to do. Also, yeah, everyone's having energy issues, and Yelan is on, like, her best weapon. Or not her best weapon, but not her best weapon with Favonius. Not gonna lie, Ito's weapon looks like a corn dog. Nah. I feel like you're kind of eating some weird corn dogs if that's what it looks like, a corn dog to you. Alright, we have this now. Let's try and maybe... I want to see if I can get it. Right? I think... I just want to see if I can get it the first time. At least once, right? If we can get this... Alright, we did get it. We just aren't gonna have it for this one. Yeah. So had we gotten it the first time, we'd probably be looking a lot better. But we didn't get it the first time. Yeah, 180,000. This is all right. All right.
Remove all obstacles.
Yeah. I'm not really. I mean, I guess what we're more testing out the other team, the Ito team. We can work on that.
Body and mind. Huh?
It wasn't.
Game's up. Funzo. Ring cutter. That's gonna hurt in the
Ow.
morning. Let's light it up. Yeah.
We'll just get through this. All right. Raiden national team got nerfed. What do you mean? Got nerfed. It's not our best team anymore, but. Why not change Xingqiu to Xiangling? Because I was doing it because I wanted I was doing it to get rid of the shield. Which Xingqiu gets rid of faster. Just gonna go with instantly restore HP. Oh yeah, wolf boss thing. Honestly, yeah, let's do that. I don't. I need to get him.
Advance. Let's roll.
Oh my god, dude. His energy is so bad. Bruh. I've never thought Ito needed more energy till I've seen this. He used to not have these problems, I swear. You'd have his C2, and you just wouldn't have these problems.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Pull in. It's showtime.
Okay, well, great. Yeah, we're gonna be... This isn't great. I don't know. Ito, I'm just like soured on him, man. I enjoy Chevy Raiden team the most. Yeah, I probably would too. But I don't have him. I just don't. Okay, Abyss is getting boring. Yeah, using those other characters, kind of whatever. Let's see what we can do. Huh. Alright, so there's something over here. I did C3 riding pulls on Chevy debut banner, so naturally I got her C6. Yeah. 8 copies altogether from C3 riding pulls. Yeah. Yeah. I imagine, like, if the Pyro Archon, like, she really has a strong ult burst and then she can do front-loaded damage, it's going to be really insane. Alright, we got this guy with the camera. Okay, come on. Show me the way. Observe. Alright, so we have to use the owl thing. Alright, so if we use the owl thing, where are you? Okay, it's right up here. But, oh yeah, let's switch teams. Oh, was I using... No, I wasn't using an EM Sans. Yeah, let's switch to Arlecchino. Not that Arlecchino team. This Arlecchino team. Okay. I wish I could have, like, one team save for, like, every main DPS character. Oh, can't grab that one. Oh, I have to capture them. I will capture you. No! You suck. No! My owl. What is this dumb owl doing? Alright. Just gotta go a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I wish the same thing. I have one team save for each element of DPS character. This one's annoying. This dumb idiot. He's annoying. You're gonna get captured, sir. Right now. Are you joking? Now. They're constantly moving. The birds, yeah. Very annoying. Idiotic stuff. And, ooh, okay, I'll take it. 10 Primos, nice. Almost at the 70 summons. So, with the Pyro Archon, we're going to have, I think it's 8 pity right here. So, I'll have 8 pity. So, I can basically guarantee that I'm going to get 73, sort of. Or not 73. 78 into pity. And that's assuming I get just the Pyro Archon. So, I have enough to free to play probably get the Pyro Archon. Arlecchino over when we can, dude, with the way that people seem to not have the Natlan characters, it seems to be a big issue for a lot of people who either summon for regular characters who weren't the Natlan characters, or people who just, you know, skipped and saved, which, you know, you'll have a chance of getting Seat Lolly, but it's not guaranteed that you get Seat Lolly, right? Bro, I gotta win my 50-50 so badly. Sounds like someone is thinking that we're gonna have to spend money, huh? This will make the... Nope, I won Shaska 50-50. This will make the first 50-50 that I won. So, the capturing Radiance mechanism will... Or not one. We might see the capturing Radiance mechanism soon, maybe. We'll see. Depends how many 50-50s I win after. Because my plan is, we get the Pyro Archon. We see what happens if her C1 or weapon is better. Then we summon for whichever one of those. Then we'll get, like, Seat Lolly afterwards. And that's probably the extent of my summoning. Don't pull on character banner at all this year for my NA account. I save my guaranteed for Shinna. Now she is in Chronicle instead, lol. If I don't read it, I don't think it matters. If I don't, no money, lol. I'd never. C2 Shilanen says otherwise, sir or ma'am. Man, I'm so glad I got Chloride and Kino. I guess it would be Kino, right? A year earlier. Or a year earlier. 'Cause boy, you'd be cooked if you didn't have them. Is 22,500 Primo Gems enough? I've been saving for that motorcycle for 220 days. Probably. Two to three consecutive lost 50-50 guaranteed capturing Radiance. Yeah, I know. Is it 4? Is it 3 or 4? It might be 3, then you go over to 4, and that's guaranteed. My family's happy I don't do drugs. They provide some of the funds for Genshin around this time of year. I am grateful for that. 3 at least. Yeah, I know it's some weird mechanism. Like, I don't get why they're like, oh, it's 55, 20, or 50. Like, technically it is, but, like, it depends. I took, like, 1.5 year break from Genshin. Which characters' teams are worth getting? Well, Nevi right now in the game, he's absolutely a character worth getting. He probably came out right around when you quit, because he was 14 months old now. And, yeah, basically he's the strongest DPS in the game, and we can guarantee that. Whereas if I say wait for the Pyro Archon, she could maybe be a little worse, because she doesn't look like she's going to have the AoE that Nevi has. So it's a little hard to judge right now. But it will be important to note that the Pyro Archon needs Natlan characters. So if you don't have a lot of characters that are from Natlan, there's probably going to be a thing where it's like, you know, I'm going to have to actually use her in game with Natlan characters in order to see how that's going to work. So, yeah. Don't be like Bossman Jack, that's all. I don't know what that is. I'm going to be real. I don't know what that is. But, yeah. Ooh, a chest. Ayato get buffed in his team? Maybe. We'll see. I don't know, man. How much of an Ayato buff are you expecting? Because, like, Ayato will always be Ayato, if we're being honest. It's not really, like, you know... Dang, I thought that would be so cool if I got it right the first time. Nah. This one is red, I guess, and that one... Yeah, this... No, we need blue for this one. Bad gambling addict? What do you mean? What? Huh? Do I need blue for all of them, or is the red mat? Yeah, it's red. So it's double blue red. Okay. Maybe it's orange. Jet. Oh, it's purple. Oh, maybe. This. And then we do red. Yay!
What greater pleasure is there?
Mixed color puzzle. Yeah. This one's not marked on the map as like a puzzle thingy. Buried treasure. Yeah, it's not marked as a puzzle. If I'm being honest, I don't really know what to do with this information. What chest was it that we got? Bop, 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 bop. It's just not marked on this map at all. The interactive map doesn't have it at all. We're cooked, chat. What characters are you missing? Hopefully, I will be able to get Mulaney on her rerun. I'm like, I don't know. Oh, hey, I hit 1,000 achievements. Cool. 1,001. So, I'm missing Mulaney for Natlan so far. I got Siegeween, or I don't have Siegeween. And then, like, Chiori. Like, a lot of characters you'd expect me, I would say, to not have. I probably don't have. If they came out and they were mid and not really much hype behind them, I probably skipped. Hey, listen, as someone who literally does not hunt achievements at all, that 1,000? Sure, I'll take it. Chevy. Chevy's a good character. Skipped her because she came out on Raiden and Yoimiya. The two characters I had already gotten. I'm kind of surprised on no Navia. Yeah, you'd think. Because I think the main reason I skipped Navia was because I was salty that a Geo character finally comes out after almost 2 years of no Geo character, and she doesn't buff Ito in any way. Ito got no meaningful buff from Navia. And then Chiori comes out and still no meaningful buff. If Chevy is on the Pyro Archon, I will be super happy. But at the same time, my going theory is that Chevy is for Raiden, and she might only ever be on Raiden banners. I don't hunt achievements either, bud. Alright, well. If you're 1,000 achievement, you can't find girlfriend. Well, I don't know. Animal lover Kaylee. I don't know. I mean, I guess could be true for her. Assuming it's her. I like Zyox said, Navia saved herself from Geo. Yeah. I have Navia and I want her weapon so badly. She's only just okay with Serpent Spine. Then Yamiko, I'm only missing 2 characters from like these 2 versions. Then we get to Sumeru and it's like I just missed 3, and then we get to Fontaine and I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Chevy. Chevy I won't count because she's easily able to be gotten on literally every banner. I'd like just to have every character, even if I just was able to, because it'd be easy for me to like judge character, or not judge, but like say like, oh, well, I mean, I'm using this character. What you're saying is literally impossible. Whereas if someone tells me that, oh, Tartaglia is actually like the 7th best DPS in the game if you use this specific team, I can't really go into the game and check. But obviously, you know, certain levels of Tartaglia is not that good, gonna be honest. Hasn't Chevy only had one banner? She's had two. She's had 2 Raiden banners. Both banners were with Raiden. So if Chevy comes back, that means that she's not exclusive to Raiden. But if the next time Raiden comes back, Chevy is on the banner, it means that they release Chevy specifically. Because if they're going to make her stay with Raiden 3 out of 3 times, I'm assuming it's a Raiden thing. Week 1 player only have 696 achievements. Hides. Miko pretty fun on plunge teams. How? And now I'm trying to get her out with Auroron, Senyun, and Fiorina on my team. What? That team feels cursed. I don't know what plunge teams you're playing, but I don't want to play them. It's probably the new norm. New norm of what? What teams do you use Senyun on? Hu Tao and Gaming and Zhao. But that's about it. I don't use Diluc, so I don't use Diluc plunge. And Hu Tao at this point, with the power of C2 Shilonen, she kind of just became not necessarily tied to plunge anymore. It used to be that plunge like, oh, good AoE, that's good. But now, because she does so much, like, not necessarily she does so much damage, but with Yelan and Fiorina buffing, Diluc Burst is still so nice. Chevy on Raiden banner. Yeah, I would assume that Chevy's going to stay on Raiden banner. Heavy stagger value. I don't really know what that is. Heavy stagger value with the Diluc Burst. Oh, you mean like his burst still knocks people around? Yeah. That's one thing where it's like, it's kind of a good thing, but then also an awful thing to have. Because you don't want it to happen. I don't have Ye Miko because she said you're in your dream to my face. I'm hoping to get Senyun on her rerun. Senyun certainly, I don't know if I can recommend people get Senyun. Like, there's just not really, like, you have to have the specific characters that she buffs. Like, if you have Zhao and you play Zhao, yeah, Senyun's good for you. If you have Hu Tao and you want to play Plunge Hu Tao, sure, she's good for you. But beyond that, I don't know who else. Like, Gaming, sure, but like, she's not necessarily a high value support, right? She's a niche support that doesn't really help a lot. It's not the same as if I was to recommend like Shinha, right? Because Shinha, we can always get like cryo characters to make her better. With Senyun, not all characters want to use plunge. Not all characters want to use plunge. She can act as just a outright healer with Viridescent, you know? But have you ever tried main DPS Senyun? Also, I love her since she unlocks a whole new way of playing the plunge teams. No Nahida, Fiorina, Yelan, Shiloh in here. Gaming. Yeah, gaming. Have I tried Senyun main DPS? Let's see. Let's see, chat. Go into my Senyun. Ayaka plus Senyun. How do I increase my buff by... Oh. It's plunge canceling. Yes, I have tried DPS Senyun because I've done Shimenawa Senyun. Is only C6 Gaming good? Wouldn't mind Gaming Constellations. Gaming is pretty good at C6. He compares with like Hu Tao and stuff. Like he's a pretty good DPS at C6. I have him at C5 here. C6 is right here. 20% crit rate plus the 40% crit damage is really nice. especially the crit rate, because having 100% crit rate on that is really nice. 36 crit. His C6 lets you run him at like 36. And yeah. I think I might be a little messed up on my artifacts, but yeah, that's just what happens when do I have an attack percent? Oh, I guess I do kind of have an attack percent Sans. Yeah. I have some elemental mastery ones. I wonder if elemental mastery is good for him. Yeah, gaming hasn't had a single other banner besides his initial release, right? It's the same thing with like Shavy, where it's like, oh, like I mean, Shavy came out before him, I'm pretty sure, and she just got her release, like her second banner in 5.0. We're waiting on gaming, I'm pretty sure. Possibly. Might have mistaken that. I do wish, rather than like, just let us pick the 3-star, like the 3 4-stars that are going to be on rate up. There's not really, like Genshin should just move past the model of trying to sell 4-stars. I think 4-stars should be good, like account buffers, right? Like let us select like 3 4-stars out of all the 4-stars in the game. Like maybe, you know, when a new 4-star comes out, you know, have them on the banner, but don't like have them on like maybe the next banner until like the next update. How they add the characters to standard banner, right? I think maybe instead, like, don't make us let us choose 3 of them, but let us choose like, you know, 1 of them, right? Like let us choose like, you know, 1 4-star that we can replace with any other 4-star, and then we can summon. So that way, because I mean, it wouldn't make sense. Like they can sell. I feel like that would be better for selling like 4-stars, right? Like if we were able to sell, or not sell, but if we were able to pick the 4-star that we wanted to summon for, basically, I feel like that only incentivizes every single new banner to be better, right? It's not like, you know, they need to up the sales when they release Bennett again for the 5th time, right? Like it's not like Bennett ups the sales, but if you were able to use them on every single banner, wouldn't it not up the sales more? And then people would just be more incentivized to summon for all the specific 4-stars that they want, right? So that way they can summon even more. The only thing in my mind is just fly around Natlan with a bike and pillow. Yeah, I was not prepared for Lolly to be on a pillow. 15,000 Primo Gems, bro. Bro's the mega whale. Gotta get FOMO. I don't even think it's FOMO, really, because they're always on banner. Like, it's... I don't really think that it's FOMO. Like, it would legitimately just end up increasing the banner sales per banner more. Because people would summon for the 4-star that they picked. Right? It would just give them a way to, like, it would incentivize, it would more personalize the banner. Because I'm going to be honest, let me look at this banner. I don't care about Yael. I don't care about Fischl. I don't care about Hazo. Had you put Chevy on this banner, had I been able to pick Chevy on this banner, you know, I would have been incentivized to summon. Yeah, sure, people would wait, but I mean, I feel like you would still counteract the people that wait with the amount of people that would just be like, oh, I'm going to pick this character and then summon for him. And do like a 10 pull to get the 4-star, right? Yeah, I don't think even FOMO, like, it really isn't about FOMO either. Diona and Bennett will be with Mavuka banner, remember, guys? Not gonna lie, I almost pull on Nevi because my Fischl is C0. I honestly, like, Fischl being C0 is only good for, or Fischl being C6 is really good for overload teams, but not really much else, if I'm being honest. Because the aggravate, her passive gives a lot of, that not how gambling work. What do you mean? That's exactly how gambling work. That's exactly how gambling work. You're literally choosing a 4-star so you have the chance of getting them. I don't want to risk my guarantee for Mav. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely don't risk a guaranteed. Especially if you already have him. Definitely not worth it. I wanted to put him in, like, here. Put it So I put it here. What do I do? I got her in Standard Banner, and I don't understand how good she is. Have you gotten Capturing Radiance? No, I have not. I'm just gonna put you like here. Oh, hold on. Put you in here. Okay, I was about to say no. Basically, what Chevy does. Let's go over to her kit. You know, can't look at my actual details, but what Chevy does is she decreases Electro and Pyro Res by 40%, which is the same Viridescent buff that everyone goes crazy for. But then at C6, she's also giving 20% Pyro damage bonus and Electro damage bonus at a maximum of 3 stacks. So you get 60% Pyro damage bonus and 60% Electro damage bonus while she's also healing. And it really just ends up making Electrochar or Overload a really good team overall. Just because it's being massively buffed. Like, just such massive buffs. So, yeah, that's what Chevy does. Decrease Electro and Pyro. Yeah. At C0, she's only decreasing the Electro and Pyro res. I saw a post on Ev. Use other half. Half of them. I guess we don't know what Eon Sans is, right? But she's able to fly, travel on water, and wall climb, right? It's possible. It would be interesting if Seatlali is not even the support designed for... Oh, yeah. No, there's no way that they don't design, like... If we do get Xbalanque or whatever... Xbalanque, whatever. If we do get that, it will be interesting. I wonder how... Like... Huh... Like, I wonder if they would design her specifically for the Pyro Archon, and I wonder how that would work. Like, would it be like a Hydro character specifically designed for the Pyro Archon? I don't know. We'll have to see. I feel like Fiorina should be enough for the Pyro Archon, but we'll see. It's interesting. It's interesting at least. Marketing stat. Gotcha games be like. Plus she has a gun. I think I'm missing context. Plus she has a gun. But wait, there's more. Her C6 is insane. Huh? Who? Wife? Oh yeah, Oh yeah, okay. But plus she has a gun with Chevy, and then her C6 is insane with the 60% support. Okay, I got you, guys. Now I got you. I was a little bit behind. Okay. We need the thing. Where do the thing be? This thing. Then this thing. Then what we do, we put it in the carriage. Yeah. 2 primos, baby. Worth it. Chevy does not need C6 to function. Yeah, she doesn't need C6 to function. We're going to get Surprise Xbalanque. That will be Bennett Shangling replacement. That's what everyone's theory is, I'm going to be honest. As soon as we found out that the Pyro Archon didn't really seem like a Bennett replacement, everyone's like, oh, that's what it is. That's who we are. I got to go to sleep now. Night, y'all. Bye-bye. Good night. Have a good time. Wake up in 3 hours, guys. It's Christmas. It's Christmas in 3 hours. I'm hoping for Fiorina rerun in 5.4. Honestly, I'm hoping that she doesn't rerun in 5.4, so that way people have time to save. Because they're going to summon for the Pyro Archon or Arlecchino or Chloride or Seatlali, and I would want people to save. How do you think that part of the map? Okay, you literally just go to it. So you go from this, like, over here, just go that way. Literally. I was surprised when chat told me that too. Apparently, you just go here and you unlock the place. C6 4-star is expensive than C2 5-star. Yeah, sometimes. I mean, I got Auroron at 100 summons. Theoretically, had I gone for 7 Aurorons, there's a chance I C6'd, like, Chaska. Will Pyro be Shangling replacement? Pyro Archon? Possibly. Yeah, I think definitely if you look at Mulaney right now, she's replacing Shangling on that team. If you look at Kanich right now, he's replacing, or she's replacing Shangling on that team, right? Hello, Sunflower. Furina rerun with Skirk? I'm hoping not. That would be way too soon for Skirk. I want Skirk in like 5.6. Asia will have Mav first. Okay. Asia will have Mav first. Well, yeah. At the very least, we know Xbalanque will be playable since Nevi introduced Nahida a while back. I wonder how his gameplay will be. Oh, Nevi was introduced by Nahida. Wow, I didn't even know that. Yeah, that's interesting. Does she actually have a line about Nevi? Hold on, I want to hear that. I want to hear it. Oh no, that's wrong. Voiceover. About who? Nope. About the 7 introduction. About Furina. Alhaitham. Sinnoh jokes. About us. About Nahida obsession. We don't act. Hello, Timmy. We don't actually know if people who appear here are gonna be playable. Hold on, I'm trying to see the thing. Is it this?
People often say that wisdom isn't about what you know, but knowing what you can change. It is beyond.
I always forget how cute Nahida sounds.
To Ermin so long ago. And while it may look like nothing has changed, it also seems like everything has. I think we both know her to be smart enough to turn the fate of the world around.
So I don't really see the Nevi was introduced by Nahida. That would be a crazy story twist next time. Is Mavuika worth it? Right now, if you have the Natlan characters, probably. She'll probably be the best DPS in the game. Or not the best DPS. Best Pyro DPS in the game. Xbalanque. I don't. Back when 5.0 was about to start, they said is the strongest. Well, yeah, that's probably because she's literally death. Then that would be. On which banner will you pull? I'm pulling for both. I'm gonna go for Pyro Archon. I'm gonna get her C1 or her weapon, depending on which one's better. And then I'm gonna go for Seat Lolly, and we'll see how that goes. I don't see Nevi in these voice lines. I'll be real. No Natlan characters? Then no. Or not yet. I can't recommend. I can't recommend yet. How many dates do I have? I'm gonna be real, 0. I'm lonely. Why do you think I'm streaming here? Nah, but be real. Yeah, Fates, I'm at, 69. I'm at 69, got 120 primos. Are you going to have to swipe for? Yes. Yeah, yes. Yeah. Yeah, I always have to swipe. It's always, it's the call of the, my pity on the weapon banner is like 23 or something, and then my, character banner pity is 8. So I do have guaranteed Mavuika, though. I do have guaranteed, since I lost 50-50 on Nevi. The enthusiasm on the yes, of course. Best Arlecchino team. It depends on how you like playing your Arlecchino. Personally, for me, because I have C1 Furina, I go C1 Furina, Bennett, Shilonen. Depending on if you have Kazuha. Well, no, you can't use Kazuha on that team. But yeah, I'd recommend just that. I also have C2 Shilonen, but, C0 Shilonen should be better also. Which is a good team for Mavuika as a free-to-play? We don't know yet, but the only free-to-play option she has for Natlan characters is literally... Do I attack him? Do I do Animo? Do I bring you over here and tell him to shut up? Come here. Talk some sense into him, Mom. Beat your child. Apparently not. Maybe I gotta mine some ore. What is this? Maybe I gotta get you. Stop digging. Stop digging. Beat your child. Beat him. I'm trying to get out. Best Utao team, I would have to say double Hydra with Fiorina, Yelan, Shilonen. Even though you might not get the damage bonus from, like, the 40% damage bonus with Utao, there's a good chance that, maybe Elemental Vision. We don't even know, like, the optimal attack stuff for her, so I'd recommend just wait until the character comes out for Pyro Archon. But I mean, as terms of real free-to-play options, yeah, it's probably going to have to be Xingqiu, since she seems to be a reactionary character through Seat Lolly, so it makes sense that you would want Vaporizes. And then Sucrose, I don't know. Did I answer best Arlecchino team? Is Fiorina, Bennett, Shilonen, or Kaz? No, I keep saying or Kazuha. I'm not so sure that I can say or Kazuha because Kazuha, sure, he gives more buffs, but, you know, if you kill a multi-phase in wave 1, you're not going to have that res shred anymore, right? Okay, well, I got your mom. Hold on, maybe I need to get you. And maybe you will go talk to this one. Best standard 5-star. Tignari. Assuming you get constellations for Tignari, Tignari. Because Tignari has decently modern constellations. Like, if we go look at them, it's like 15% crit rate. 20% Dendro damage, right? You know, he's got... 60 elemental mastery, sure. And then this goes down, right? I feel like, yeah, I would have to say go underground. Yeah, it's possible, yeah. Let's see. To keep its space. Well, what is it to go underground? This. What am I doing? Was that his shot? Let me see. Let's start taking pictures, shall we? Oh. Okay. I wanna... Gotta go this way. Nope, that didn't work. There we go. Huh? They've been saying that we're gonna get a this is just Gookie. What? It's just Gookie. Defeat the opponents? Oh. No Natlan characters is Arlecchino better than... If it's gonna... I will have to see. It's hard to tell right now. We don't know the character in game. Like, nobody's played the character in game on a live server right now. Like, she's the character comes out in like 6 days. Nobody has like proper access to the character right now. This old man final quest. Oh. My headset just got unplugged. Alright, we back. Well. Yeah, we don't know. We'll see. Yay. 40 primos. Let's go. Nice. 160. We got 70 summons for the Pyro Archon, guys. We did it. Goodbye, old man. It's not that sad, I'm gonna be real. Maybe because I didn't look at any of the story, but to me, it's not that sad. To be honest, Kachina with is... We'll see if it's low-key cope. I want to see it in game. If she's still doing good damage with Kachina, then there's a good chance I can tell people summon now and just get Shilonen later. Like there is a decent chance I can just tell people that. Now, Seat Lolly, on the other hand, we don't know if she's ever going to get a rerun, so you might as well summon for Seat Lolly right now. We don't know if Seat Lolly's ever getting a rerun. Do you have C1 Nevi? No, I do not. To be honest, he feel like hello, my dark old friend to me. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm assuming is what you're referencing. If you don't have anything else to do, you might as well use what you currently have. Lucky coping. We'll see. I want to see what people... Aeon-san is like weird to me because she could be a 4-star. She could be a 5-star. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I feel like she's been strong enough and like good enough in the story to be considered a 5-star. But then again, if I look at Kachina, she's had a really strong involvement with the story too. So it's kind of like I could see both of them being the 4-stars. But at the same time, that means we get 2 small women, or not women, children, kind of. I don't know. Aeon-san, that's child, be real. But Aeon-san, she's a child. So is Kachina. It would be weird to have both of the children be like 4-stars, right? Ning Wong, not a 5-star. I don't know. It'd be weird. Like, the 4-stars are only children in Natlan. But Aeon-san also is Electro, right? So unless she's like a... Well, I mean... Is Aeon-san Electro? Have we seen her vision? We've definitely seen her vision. They've had to have shown it. No, because the thing is they build up Aeon-san. They build her up like, oh, wow, she's really tough. Whereas Kachina, it's like, oh, she's feeble child. Whereas Aeon-san is like, dang. Yeah, she's Electro. She could be like a way for them to bring the Pyro Archon into Overload. Like maybe she's like Chevy, but again, like the second Chevy. And she like, I don't know. Maybe she's like crazy good for Overload teams. And then that makes the Pyro Archon really good because then that allows Pyro Archon to have a character for Overload rather than the Auroron people who are like, oh, well, she might be good in Overload with Auroron. I'm like, Auroron, let me check again. But I am pretty confident that Auroron is not going to be a good character to use, if I'm being honest. Bro, we don't need to power creep Chevy. No, it wouldn't be a power creep to Chevy. It would be a second Chevy. Exactly how Shilonen is. It would be exactly how Shilonen is. I thought she's the Natlan Archon back then. You thought... Oh, right. Yeah, because they did kind of show Aeon-san like that. They were like, oh, yeah, the Natlan Archon. Yeah, honestly, I thought so, too. But Aeon-san... Oh, I got an achievement again. Why? Oh, that guy. I have... What do I have 0 achievements in? I actually have 0 achievements of this. Obtain the power of Hydro. Oh, that's crazy. I've never had Hydro Traveler on my account. Not once. Not once has he been Hydro Traveler. He's never been Hydro Traveler. I was like, how have I not gotten a single achievement for this? Not missing out? Exactly. I knew from day one that he was mid. This will be an impossible achievement, possibly. They did say the Pyro Traveler was going to happen during the World Quest, or the Archon Quest. I should try and complete some of these. Like, ones that I'm really close to completing. Like, there was like an 87% somewhere. 83%. Yeah, this one. That's 2. Follow 6 ceiling under Sealy Quartz on... Have I not done that? 160 chests? There's that many? And this one I'm never gonna do. I'm not a TCG guy, I'm gonna be honest. Complete the entire performance in the Imaginarium Theater on any difficulty, having selected at least 8 mystery cache events. I'm good. Restore the power of the giant work of graffiti on Tesic. Oh yeah, this. It's this one, right? Like this? Yeah, this. Where's the giant graffiti? Do not get Hydro Traveler. He will curse you into getting Chi-Chi even if you are guaranteed. I don't know how Hoyo fumbled a Hydro character until Hydro main character in Siegewind. Wow. I only get achievements by accident. Is sub DPS Zhongli worth it? No. Calm down? Don't tell me to calm down. Don't like it. Still have yet to unlock Imaginarium Theater tool. Lol. Wait, you haven't unlocked it, bro? That's free primos. Get it. Nevi pointing a gun at Hoyo to make Siegewind 5-star. Honestly, people were saying that she was a 4-star. It's the same thing with like Eon Sun. People are saying she's a 5-star. It could very well be a 4-star. I want a character somewhat like this, an Electro character 5-star that buffs and heals. Buff mainly being towards Dendro to bring back my Alhaitham team back into high level meta. He is in high level meta. He's an Alhaitham. He does a lot of damage. What do you mean? Like a 5-star Kuki that buffs. Alhaitham doesn't need like that. All right, he don't need that. Alhaitham has good enough. You're insane. You're insane. You want Alhaitham buffs? No. He's still like the 4th best DPS at worst. This is a whale. Point and look at the whale in the chat. I'm not. Don't look at me. You know, whaleage is not on my account. Never. Never. He should be number 1. No. No. Nevi should be number 1. Arlecchino should be number 1. Alhaitham, he should be number 15, if I'm being honest. The fact that Alhaitham is so broken is an accident, I'm going to be honest. They did not intend to make Alhaitham that broken. There's no way. And then they sort of compensated with that by making Nevi, Arlecchino, and all the other Fontaine characters over, like, strong. So it turned out to where the entire region power crept. This, I feel like they've recently had very good control on the power creep to where it's like, well, this character's good in this situation. This character's more consistent than that other character, right? Like, if you ask someone who the best Hydro DPS is, there's 2 good viable options to what the best Hydro DPS is. So I feel like they've done a very good job at, like, you know, even in like a 3D world, we're still having like an issue sort of, you know, deciding who is the best, right? I don't like entire idea. The idea is cool, but you don't like it? Yeah, I get it. If his cons were good, he'd be insane. Yeah. I have a Hatham weapon, but I'm not wish for him because I have Team Hyperbloom, Nihida, Xingqiu, Fischl, Kuki. So where's the giant graffiti? Is it that? I don't know where giant graffiti is. Is that? Okay. I wish Shelonin could go sideways. Like, she can't really. It sucks. Wrong waypoint? Well, I'm going this way to look at it. What exactly am I supposed to do? So I'm looking at it. It says complete it, but like, how? Are you a whale? Maybe. I'm be real. C1 R1 Arlecchino, C2 R1 Shelonin, perfectly free to play friendly teams. But no, yeah, I'm whale. I'm pretty big whale. Ooh, okay. Now there's this giant thing. Watching Shelonin effortlessly move around like that is so satisfying. Borderline whale. Chat, I'm a whale. Like, don't lie, I'm a whale. Okay, you have to sit on a rock near it, and it will tell you what to do. Okay, so around this way, there's a rock near it. Where? He's not a C6 whale, but he's a whale. Yeah, it depends on like what you count as whale. Over the years, I've spent a lot of money on the game, but you saw my account? Yeah, were you C6 Chaska? I think. I don't remember. I'm be real. There was a lot of people who did whale, or a couple people, not a lot, but there's a lot of account reviews where I was just like spamming, like, okay, let's figure out what this one is. All right, account review. It's in the town near the Masters of the Nightwind. So this way, ish. You're a whale if you have at least spent 1,000, but like that's 1,000 over like almost 5 years. 4 years. For like a third a year. A few 6/6 R5 here, but missing a fair few characters too. Yeah, I mean certain characters just aren't it. So is this the waypoint that I need to be at? He a low spender. Do you fix accounts? No. I'm half tempted to do viewer summons for the Pyro just to see how people might like it. But are they? I don't know. I'm not so sure how Cryo and like Hydro are going to interact with Freeze sort of like that. To be honest, it's so hard to describe in chat. I'm supposed to sit on a rock, but am I at the like correct area? Just like sort of like tell me which waypoint. Do I need to go directly to the Master of the Nightwind waypoint? Let's figure this out, chat. I don't see a rock I can sit on. I can't fix her, dude. Go to your map real quick. All right. It's really easy to lose Cryo Aura and miss the melt, from what I understand. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Something about Hydro plus Cryo doesn't actually equal melts. In the town, the lowest one, this one, or this one, or this one. No, this one, or this one. If you use Pyro to hit frozen enemy, it got shatter and deal cryo damage, I guess. So this one. Oh yeah, Mevwika would be affected by the problem. Okay, there's a rock I gotta sit on, chat. Gotta put my I don't know. There is rock I must sit on. This is honestly what? How am I gonna do that? Wrong way. This one. I guess it does kind of like... No? Skip Mav and get Arle? Maybe. Depending. I gotta just actually use it. You turned the wrong way. Okay. Do I go forward? Do I go up? Do I go up? Turn right. This. We're trying to figure out how to get things. Turn right? I am right. Would you be pulling for Seat Lolly and Meviga? Yeah, I will be. Maybe it'll work only at night. Turn right and glide down. Turning right, gliding down. Do I need to get past this rock formation? Turn left a bit. This stream delay is killing me. I turned left a bit. I'm trying to look for a rock I can sit on. If it looked that way, I fixed it. Do I go through here? Oh, you really shafted us with this one. 2 brand new meta characters at the same time. We'll see if Seat Lolly's meta. I would assume that Pyro Archon is for obvious reasons, but... Am I going the right way? No, I don't go through there. Okay. We're working this out together, chat. We got this. Okay. I went to the left a little. Do I keep going this way? It's so hard to describe. You just give me directions. I will go until you say some. Forward, this way. Should I stop wishing or keep going for now stop turning? I'm just going to wait here until you tell me what to do next. Would R1 deathmatch be good on Arlecchino than Blackcliff? I think it is better than on Arlecchino. Forward. I'm on track. I mean, you sit where that painting move? I guess, yeah, that's some. Is this? Okay, too far. This? Not what I meant to do. That is the graffiti. I don't really see a rock I can sit on. Across the river. So the other side of the river. You're not supposed to cross the river. Alright, staying still. I'm out for the night, man. Thanks for the fun stream. You won't be able to keep track of your chat soon. I can barely keep track of you guys now. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye. You got... purple rock sticking up. That painting, it eyes and stare at you. That what you want to find? I don't know what I'm finding, honestly. I'm supposed to be standing on purple rocks. I don't know what purple rocks are. Who will not? He's confused. Who will not? Go to the level above that. Okay. Gimme. Alright, well. Bye-bye. This thing? Oh yeah, I did this before. Oh. Oh. Wow. I just got 50 Primo Gems just for that. Quite the unexpected thing, if I'm being honest. I was expecting to sit on a rock, okay? Thank you, though.
I'm keeping a lookout. Don't worry, there's no ambush.
Thanks for the help. 65 Primos, let's go! It only took 900 years. Alright, chat, what are we doing? We gotta do another domain run for the... Nope. Alrighty. Okay, so go ahead, grab that. Boom, 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 boom. You all hype for no reason. Yeah, it was kind of just like, oh, sit down on chair, earn primos. That's basically all it was. Kind of crazy. All right. Moment of, yeah, this. I knew it wasn't going to be great as soon as I didn't see it lock. That's one thing that's great and bad about the artifact lock system, because it's like, if it doesn't lock, you kind of lose a little bit of faith that the artifact is ever going to be good. Oh, right. Yeah, we did that for an achievement. Whoa, we got a Natlan thing. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I was supposed to not have it restored already? Yeah, Sumeru exploration killed me, bro. It was too much. Would you be changing your profile picture to Mavika if you have more damage than Arla? I don't know. I don't like I never really I changed it to Arlecchino because she was a popular character. And I just used her a lot. So I figured that makes sense for me. I like that name card, haven't gotten that yet. I don't know. It's weird. I will be doing face cam for the Pyro Archon summons, so I don't know. Like, I might do face cam. I will guaranteed be doing face cam for the Pyro Archon summons if they end up being, what do you call it? If they end up being, I'm blanking. Wicca Banner is closer. I can smell her. I don't like the fact that you used the pink poop emoji for that. But if we get 5,000 subscribers, I will definitely do face cam. If, you know, oh yeah, we gotta make to get out of that. I will definitely be doing face cam. But if we don't, I'll try and do face cam, but it's no promises. There's nothing. It doesn't say like. How's my Christmas going there? It hasn't started. It starts in 2 hours and 20 minutes. Alright, I think this is what they're talking about here. Oh, that was easy. Chat, do we think that is buried treasure chest? It's not 100% exploration. I feel like I should have, like... After completing all 3 Chamber of Weaving challenges, an elevator will appear in the center of the room that leads to the chest. Oh, I think I know what that one was. I already know what you look like. Never mind. What do you mean? What do you think I look like, huh? You try Kazuha DPS? No. I do not use Kazuha. Especially Pyro Kazuha, since I don't have C6 Bennett. I feel like C6 Bennett people who tell me to C6 my character are just... They're converters. They think that they can convert me and like change the way that I think. Are you a hacker by any chance? Depends on your definition of hacker. Do I modify game files sometimes? Yeah, not on Genshin, but I do. I know how to code and stuff a little bit, so yeah. But all my summons have basically been like recorded and like shown. Like everything on my account is legit. Alright, Dive Bomb. Yeah, need to descend. Alright. So we got this. Bop. What? This is a little weird. Yeah, I don't know what this one is. What languages you know? Coding? Barely any. I know SQL. Day 15 of asking for Welcome Moon. No. It's not. Well, I don't even know a single thing about coding. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I think it's just going to give it to me as soon as I... That's kind of hard to do. Goat puzzle. I tried. Oh, okay, never mind. I see that there's an actual goal now. Okay, I get you now. So let's start that. No. Alright, there's an actual thing now. So as soon as this thing fires... There. Okay, there's a... I figured it out, chat. It was very easy. I kind of screwed that one up myself. That was incredibly easy. Do I have 100% exploration, chat? Is it 100%? Yeah! Nice. 100 on all areas. Yeah, I didn't realize that there was an actual goal. I was like, I'm just trying to like catch it. Yeah. Ow. This burned me. There should be another one. Yeah, this. So, what's this one? This one is the second one. However, this one doesn't seem as... Okay, so that is interesting. Okay, so this one... Yeah, this one wants you to... I don't think that worked. Ah, almost. So we gotta wait for it to throw, basically. And as soon as it throws, we hit. Go! Yeah, that one was easier. Exquisite chest. Nice. Bro, never touch grass but Genshin. No, honestly, I do. Like, we've gone from, like... All you have to do is play, like, a couple hours every single day. And considering I'm streaming the game, like, frequently at this point, I would say, you know... Hey guys, 2 hours and 44 minutes of this. Imagine, I have a whole 21 other hours in the day. What do you think I do during that 21 hours? One, I have to record a video, so I spend a little bit more time in than the game, but they'll assume that if you spend tons of hers in game. I don't know what that means. Oh, hours. I mean, we got 100% on all of those. I mean, I could go back here and try and get 100%. A lot of these areas definitely could use 100%. Apparently, I have 36 exploration on the chasm. I don't know. That one just, like, got by me. The chasm. 78% for the underground mines. Like, yeah, the chasm wasn't really fun to explore, if I'm being honest. Then again, we didn't have Arlecchino. This is Christmas. Why do you not having out VGF? It's the 24th. It's not Christmas yet. It's not Christmas yet. I swear that's the only reason. I swear that's the only reason. Oh yeah, 60% in those. I think I got 100% in Olifontaine. Sumeru was just so annoying, if I'm being honest. I hate Sumeru. This was like the worst region to explore. They made it so unreasonably massive. I feel like even the devs know it too. Like, it really is just awful. No, we have the treasure compass equipped. What happens if I use the treasure compass? I feel like they really need to just make the treasure compass, like, sort of, like, give us, like, a coding. Like, imagine if it showed off the circle that it searched. I'm in Asia. It's 25. That mean I'm in the future? Yes. You know how the stream ends, don't you? Or are you in the future and you have like a time machine into the past by using the internet? You could be the first person to ever have a time machine. How do you feel? How do you feel about having such a feat under your belt? I don't know why as a new player I just farmed this boss. Like it was no reason for me to farm the boss that much. I remember I was gonna get Alhaitham, guys. Or no, it was Baiju that I was gonna get. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna pre-make some of the gyms for Mevwika, so that way I don't have any issues raising her up. We can just automatically get to going. It's what, 1699 or no? Is it 1996? I think it is. So we have 9 of those. We have 9 of those. We just need 6 of these, so that would equal 4, 5, 6. So we'll just make 18. Okay. We did it, chat. We're done with already making this stuff because we have, yep, and 6. So, how you doing? They are going to release a new region with the next update too. That's another thing. They're going to have a new region. It's going to be pretty nice. Is that an executive emoticon? Exclusive emoticon? It's just YouTube. Just YouTube stuff. Is Arlecchino weapon good on Shangling? No. Do not use Arlecchino's weapon on Shangling. Back in my day, those elemental gemstones are rare. Yeah, back in my day, they were too. But, you know, once you get this far into the game, yeah, it's just YouTube emoticon stuff. There are member perks that I could do. The only thing is, I can't do exclusive, emoticon stuff because I don't have the money to pay an artist. I'd be willing to, give you guys exclusive emotes for becoming members. But, I don't have, I don't have the money to, commission an artist to give me emoticons, right? It would be cool to get some, YouTube emotes, though. And I would also use the same emotes for Twitch. Use AI? Nah. Especially not for emoticons. I'd rather have, some, because with emoticons, I want to, specifically tailor them towards my, my channel, right? I don't want to, use AI to, if I do, I would probably have to do, I would probably have to commission someone to make, a Shimenawa something with my channel. I'd probably also have, top 1%, top 0%, emotes. That'd be fun. To have maybe, I'll have a Risley top, 1% emote. Sort of I can look in the Genshin chat. Arlecchino. Plunge! Why didn't you plunge? Why did it not? I forgot that it doesn't pause if I go into that. There's tons of channel emerging using AI voice. Yeah. But that's also, there's a difference between AI voice and then automated voice. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand the automated voice. Where's the Kokomi one? It's got to be a Kokomi one somewhere around here. This one. Yeah, probably this. Free to play Arle weapons? White Tassel is the one that comes to mind. But yeah, I'd probably have some emotes like this. Free to play Arlecchino weapons. It's just White Tassel that comes to mind if you really want its threat on VA. It is. But that's the whole reason why America's the American association for VAs is having that whole issue. Why they don't reply your chat, bro? What? Hmm? So yeah, I would assume like let me look up the spears. Oh yeah, Dragon's Bane I think is pretty good for. Yeah, so I would say you're probably looking at White Tassel versus Dragon's Bane if you have one of those. Because the Dragon's Bane is only for vape teams though. I mean in Genshin. Oh, I was just probably logged off. I don't know. They asked me like, is their official build good? I just logged on and told them that.
Time to go.
All right. So I see you didn't fish or catch any or ferryman. Oh yeah, no. Why would I fish? Well, what is the point of me getting that fish weapon? What is it again? Let me look at it. I don't understand why everyone goes crazy for that weapon when you have better 4-star weapons. Where is it? It's a 4-star, so gotta scroll. This one. Increase elemental skill crit rate by 16%. Additionally, increases energy recharge by 5 for 32%. Like, that's not insane to me. Like, can we talk about how this, like, sure, we don't have the crit rate, but this is just, like, nearly better. Like, this really is an underrated sword for Furina. People really seem to, like, oh, we need the, fish weapon, but, like, no, you really just need Favonius. And then she becomes a battery for your whole team. Shilonen weapon, the Bluetooth device is successfully connecting. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, Shilonen, I love her. She is, like, one of my favorite releases they've ever done. I'm gonna be honest. It's just so fun to use her, right? Like, I just, yeah. And then, like, yeah, this. Like, I feel like her C6 isn't that crazy. Like, she is such good at C0, but her her constellations beyond C2 is, like, not really that great. Like, you have this to give her more support. Then you have that. And then you have this, which is just like 65% of Shilonen's defense, increases their normal and charge attack damage and stuff. But it only triggers 6 times. Like, why? This is a C4 for a character. Why would you make this effect only trigger 6 times? The Festering Desire better than Fav? I honestly don't know, because I don't have Festering Desire R5. Furina 170, 197 ER, and Shilonen has Fav, so I don't have enough energy, but Ferryman allows a better crit ratio. I'm gonna get her C2 on a rerun. I'm honestly, like, she's a really good character, and I wonder, when Shilonen is in Night Soul Blessing state, when she sprints, leaps, or uses normal charge plus, she will gain imperishable Knight's Blessing. Ignoring the limitation of her Night Soul Blessing state and increasing the damage dealt by her normal attacks and plunging attacks for 5 seconds. Only 5 seconds. During this time, her Night Soul Blessing time limit countdown will be paused. So she won't have any, like, restriction. Night Soul points, phlogiston, and stamina will not decrease. And when her Night Soul points reach maximum, her Night Soul Blessing state will not end either. Shilonen gains 300% of her defense. Wait a minute. C6 Shilonen is awful for the Pyro Archon. Oh no. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. I feel so bad for people who C6'd her. The Pyro Archon only goes off of consuming, right? So unless this like still consumes her entire Night Soul points, like when it reaches maximum, her Night Soul blessing state will not end. It's possible that she still consumes all of her Night Soul points. It just, her Night Soul doesn't end. The blessing state doesn't end. Shilonen deals 300% of her defense as increased normal and charge and plunging attack damage while in the Night Soul blessing. She heals nearby party members for 120% of her defense. She gained 1. Yeah, see, like, this isn't really great. Whales are rejoicing. What do you mean rejoicing? This is opposite of rejoicing. Yeah, honestly, this just isn't great for a C6 on her. Right? Like, maybe I'm a little overcritical, but to me, this is, like, not really that great for a support character, right? Like, I feel like her C6 should have gone with her support abilities, right? She heals nearby party members for 120% of her defense once every 1.5 seconds. Yeah, see, like, she... Like, this isn't great for, Yeah, what I think happens is, like, she will still decrease her Night Soul blessing. Or not her Night Soul blessing, but her Night Soul points will still get decreased. That's interesting. Whale now feel bad to play C6 Shilonen with them every time. Most C6 5-star supports nowadays makes them a carry. Let's see. Fiorina does that, right? But at the same time, Fiorina kind of fixes her own issue, right? Because she... if she's in the Oasa, every 1 second, all nearby party members are healed by 4% of max HP. And her Oasa form is... Yeah. Her Oasa form, she heals with her thing. So it sort of counteracts. Like, if you're in this form, you can then, like, have that stuff. You can heal. So if she does a normal attack when she does her rotation, she heals. Nahida does that too. Yelan does that too. Well, Nahida and Yelan, that's a different story. They become actual damage dealers, whereas Shilonen, her damage dealing capabilities get enhanced. If Hoyo allows cons to be turned on and off, would be great. For who? Oh, C6 Zhonglian Hutao. Yeah. Yeah, C6 Zhongli's fire from its team. Yeah, but it's an option. She still also is able to do damage. Yelan, I know that they just give her like these weird charge attacks. Like you give like a couple. So yeah, you fire 5 of them and you do a lot of damage, especially if you're like vaping on them or something. But I mean, this is kind of like a thing. This was the only other character before Shilonen that increased base HP. Or not base HP, but max HP. Only other character. Alright, let's look at some more supports and see if what you say is true. So, Siegewing. Talent. Nope, Constellations. Alright. Oh my, that's so... We're going for C6. When Siegewing performs healing, she will increase the crit rate and crit damage of her... 15 seconds to maximum... This isn't bad. I sub. Gotta go. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Merry Christmas. See ya. Chiori also does that at C6. Nah, we at 25, but not him. She's DPS at C6. Siegewing? I honestly don't know. Super saturating syringe. What's that? Oh, it's her burst that, you know, you're forced to stay in with. Okay, yeah. That's yeah. It would be fun to have a C6 account, but at the same time, certain characters at C6 would just, or not even certain characters, you just start to make them all busted. When using either one of those, Emily will gain when the active care while this is active, after Emily uses normal charge, she will generate 1 cent, and her normal charge attacks be Dendro. Yep, she's a damage dealer. I don't get why they do this. I guess it's because if you C6 a character, it's kind of like showing that you want to use that character. So they're like, okay, you could use this character off field. Or on field, I mean. After triggering follow-up effects, passive talent. Yep, normal attacks. Shiori's own normal attacks will increase by an amount equal to 235%. Sinyun doesn't do that, right? Sinyun doesn't. On par with at least C1 Nevi? Oh, wait, Emily is only on par with C1 Nevi? That's really bad since most other 5-star DPS characters is sort of the same. After Sinyun uses 1, 2, 3 sky ladders within 1 cloud transformation caused by the crit damage of a drift cloud wave created in this instance, drift cloud will be increased by within 60. So this is like a spammable E skill, is what I'm hearing. You just sort of spam E skill. Maybe I'm wrong, but white clouds at dawn. Okay. Yeah, so you use your Q and then you use your E skill a whole bunch of times. Interesting. Baiju. There's no way he does. Increases damage dealt by additionally with splice hits. There is a 100% chance of generating 1 seamless shields. This can affect. That seems like a Constellation 6 that you need a Constellation before it to know what that is. Even Sheila and C6 can solo Abyss. Well, yeah. That's what sparked this entire conversation. See ya, bro. Merry Christmas. I gotta go to sleep now. Alright, bye-bye. Sleep time. If you get C6 Baiju, you don't need him anymore because he does everything without being on field. Wait, what? What do you mean by he doesn't do anything by being without being on? He doesn't do everything without being on field. You don't see any more because he doesn't do everything. Nice live. Hello. He doesn't do everything without being on field anymore. What do you mean? In speedruns, they don't swap him. They just don't swap to him. So he still keeps his support ability. Dea, let's not go over her. Nahida, we know what happens with her. I mean, well, Nahida C6, does it have like that same sort of thing? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, that's just pure DPS. Yeah, it really did turn into that, huh? I feel like this Baiju thing is hard to understand. He does everything he does, but on field. Huh? Alright, that's damage. Yeah, she's a damage dealer at that point. Mm-hmm. Off field. Interesting. Miko can kind of, like, it's hard to say that Miko is going to be a support. Ayato's not a support. Shenhe. Yeah. Look at that. Man, look at that. Those old constellations that could be literally explained within one sentence. It gets explained in one sentence. Yeah, shield procs without him being on field. Yeah, literally. Like, that's crazy. I feel like we went so... Because they always had to one-up themselves, especially on C6 characters, I feel like. They really started to have to, like, put in the value for C6 characters. Because it really wasn't worth it, right? Like, C6 characters really didn't feel... Like, if you take a C6 Hu Tao versus a C0 Hu Tao, they're not going to feel different, if I'm being honest. Like, they're not going to really, like, show out and, like, be completely different. I was told Ayaka C2 is really insane. I don't feel like that is. I feel like someone might have been a little bit, whatever. Alright, chat. I think it's time for me to go. We've been streaming for like 3 hours. I appreciate all you guys stopping by, but I'm kind of running low on energy. Been talking for 3 hours. I hope you all have a great Christmas. I'll be live hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.